Well, good morning. We are on a new trip and a little different than others we've done. No trigger on this trip because we have our granddaughter here. Olive is joining us on this trip. It'll only be a week long, but
Yeah, we had to bring more clothes for her than we normally do for Trigger.
yeah.
I don't know
He has
why.
a coat and he's good.
Yeah. But,
Oh, there goes another goat.
yeah. This is Olive's first road trip, 10 days, so she's seeing a lot of stuff she's never seen before.
I think they can hear. Oh, see the one up on the hill? Look, there's a baby standing underneath it.
So we have stopped here at the Mission Santa Cruz de San Saba. I have a new camera, and I have no idea how it's working, but you can stop and read that, as usual. This is a chapel. It's 1/3 the original size, they said. Interesting, because it has burlap inside, which is cool. All right. We're going to head across to the actual Presidio, which we've been in before, but Olive hasn't. So it'll be a little redundancy here if you've been watching for a while, but I think you'll enjoy it.
Like a pony. And then the other side, they would lash together and they would put stuff on it, like pulling on a sled. Then when they got to where they were going to put up their teepee, they put them all up like this, and then they wrap like their buffalo hides
Or like their clothes.
or deer hides around it to make the teepee.
That wall just got ripped down.
Gonna freak out when she gets to City of Rocks.
So this is the Presidio San Saba, which we stopped at before, and used to have 50 buildings here. Was it the 1700s that was built, Carol?
Yeah.
Did I say? Yeah, 1700s.
Yeah.
Yeah, even Jim Bowie came here at one point,
Yeah.
1831 or something. And most of the stones originally that were here for all those buildings were taken away to build houses after the Spanish left.
This basin was filled the earth nearly to the top to support cannons.
Crenellated top. Oh, okay. Where it looks like a castle.
Yeah.
They ate it. That was added.
In 1937 interpretation.
Yeah. Somebody thought it would look more authentic if it looked like it was a European castle, which of course is not.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Why do you think these windows were so small?
Probably so people couldn't you could still yeah.
Fire your rifle out through it?
Yeah, and you could be able to duck without having to move around and get
Right.
shot in the face.
And nobody could climb through, right?
Yeah. And I think there used to be a big roof here. It's a little hard to see because of the sun. And I think that you would be able to to climb up.
So one thing that's really interesting about this room, Olive, is you see these things up on top that look like a castle.
Yeah, they were added later.
Yeah, you know why?
They used to be just flat. Now it's
You know why they added them?
to
Attract visitors, make it look more cool.
seriously.
Yeah, they thought people would want to come see, make it look like an old
An old English castle.
English castle. Yeah,
But it kind of already is, isn't
except it's a
it?
Spanish.
Sometimes people thought it would look more cool if you were doing
It's already pretty cool.
it. They really do. Look how thick these walls are. Why do you think they were so thick?
So if you shot a bullet, it wouldn't go all the way through. I see a bunch of bullet marks and
Looks
none
like
on
bullet
this
marks,
side.
doesn't it?
Whoa!
Olive was pointing out the holes
I think
here.
you want to see this.
In fact, oh my gosh,
Is it a bullet? Or do you think, or is it an acorn?
I think it's just an
Shoved in
acorn.
there?
I thought that was a bullet. That would have been something.
Oh, wow.
It's like we had a collapse here of a wall, but look how big that thing was.
And yet it's still standing, or
Yeah.
Or was it
Well, you know
repaired?
what's really interesting if we look here at this is that you look at how spread out it is from falling. Remember how, like, when we go to the Indian ruins,
That was fixed.
the Native American ruins, how the rocks just go all the way down the cliffside?
Yeah.
I mean, just imagine if there had been a cliff here, how far these rocks would have gone down.
Yeah.
Oh. And yet the walls are still standing, but it was probably repaired because we see a soda can. Okay, let's check out these other rooms. This one isn't really a room. It's just a bunch of grass and broken down walls. Oh man, I should really be taking pictures of this.
So Olive has a new camera for this trip. We got a kitty cat.
I hear him.
Oh, where?
It's a big guy.
Oh, I see him.
Yes.
I think my color is kind of buzzing.
Yeah, this cat here has decided that
What's buzzing? That's
he's,
he. It's a he. You look at his tail in the back, you see evidence of that.
this cat definitely wants attention. Yes. All right.
Cat magnet.
The cat definitely wants to be around people.
He keeps following me.
It's a nice marker. Let me get a picture of this. 1751. Well, you might be able to hear that cat purring. This cat is very friendly.
Yeah, and if you guys can, it is really cute. We don't know if they're not here or stuff.
Are you doing videos with yours? Or just pictures? Well, this cat does not want to leave me alone here. Ow! As it sticks its claws into my leg.
Yeah, but my camera kind of got tangled with this thing, and I have no idea why or how.
Presidio San Saba. So that's the Presidio San Saba and your introduction to our granddaughter, Olive. And like I said, this will be a week's trip. It's kind of, it's the biggest road trip she's ever been on. All right, hope you guys enjoy this trip, and we're gonna be to another familiar place a little later. So we'll see you then. Well, we are once again coming into Monahan Sandhills State Park, which we did a couple of years ago, I think, on this. They're gonna go in and see if they can get us a disc. So Olive can
for dune riding.
For dune riding. So we'll talk to you soon. Well, we are here at the dunes at Monahan's, and as usual, it's very, very windy. But interestingly enough, the sand's not blowing too much. But I've actually been here when the wind was so bad that I wouldn't bring my truck back here because I knew I wasn't going to have any paint left on it if I did. We were afraid that was going to be the case this time, but we were kind of lucked out, and the forecast kept getting for lighter and lighter winds, and so here we are. All right, let's go up and see the sliders.
Right here?
No, that
way?
All right, here we go, maybe. Here, try it over here where it's steep.
I didn't want to go on the steep part.
I have to admit, though, she has been absolutely loving doing this trip. It's actually been a lot of fun for us, too.
The traps. Mysterious traps in the sand.
There she goes, sorta. So I don't know if you will remember when we were here before, but it was just all overcast. Just so gorgeous out here today.
Not finding any progress.
Now this ought to be interesting.
Don't make me go back.
More height. More angle. More weight. More wax.
It should be really good there. Strange kids traipsing across the dunes. Here they come. Sorta. I guess they gave up. Maybe they'll actually get a ride here. These dunes are just absolutely gorgeous. This light. Hopefully all the contours come through. Well, I have left the intrepid sand dune sliders, I guess you would call them. I'm going to head back to the camp. Who knows how long they're going to be out here. And she's enjoying it, we're enjoying it, and hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it as well. So we will see you maybe back at camp. I don't know. Either that or probably in the morning. Okay.